moments that when I was looking at all of this, I was just saying, it has to be you.
Yes.
And I wasn't the only one.
Yes.
It was competitive, but you sparkled. And I'm just so very proud to have been part of the committee to select you, but also just to be proud to be another poet alongside you. And I hope we all get to work with you and get to see you.
Yeah.
All my love, and to all of you.
Oh, the first time that I saw Marisol reading poetry was at Fresno State, and I tell this story every single time chance that I get, because I think that we need to keep the awe in us, and the awe for our art should always be there, and we should always be impressed with each other and motivated by each other, inspired by each other. And I was just a little poet, at Fresno State. We're the same age, but she was doing her stuff already. She was an upperclassman. And I wasn't. I was lagging behind trying to get there, after my 20th year at Fresno City College. My family knows I'm not lying. They're right there for me. But I saw her, she was cross-legged on a cement pillar down in the pit where we have food and restaurants. And she was reading a poem, and she was wearing a beautiful embroidered blouse. And she just looked so calm and in tune with her words. And I was like, man, I want to be like that. Because I have a very hectic energy all the time. But Marisol was like, and I was like, oh. And I've never forgotten that moment, and I'm just grateful to have her as a friend.
We're grateful for you.
And to have Lady Kay here, who I've gotten a chance to know, and Brian, who I always call the padrino of poetry, because he gives a lot of us newbies off the street, our chance to get on the mic, like no MFA required or nothing. They don't check credentials at the slam. He just takes your $10, and then you get to go. And of course, Queen Day back there, Jane, she's also a big part of the poetry scene, because she's been up there going, go, you can do this, get up there, read the poem. And, there's Profe like Lee Herrick, that he says that everybody asks him about me. Well, everybody asks me if I know him. Everyone thinks that I have his private phone number, and also abrazo have Juan Felipe Herrera's phone number. And they're like, oh yeah, you know what, can you put in a good word for me? Can you ask the maestro if he wants to come, or can you ask Lee to come and do this? I'm like, sure. Of course I can. And then I'm like, oh my God, can you please answer this person? But I am a part of this huge organism, this huge living thing that is Fresno poetry.
Yes.
And I'm very proud.
Yes, we're proud of you.
Thank you.
So I'm going to read the poem that I wrote for the city of Fresno as a gift. Because as you know, all of you know me, know that I practice floricanto. So for me, my process is creating poetry as a gift. It's a gift to the people that are here to listen to me, and thank you for coming. But it's also a gift to the world around me. So it could be a poem for a tree, or a poem for a spot of ground, or for a river, or for just the moment of silence. And so this is a gift for Fresno.
Let's go, poet.
Yokut's land of Fresno I sing. We are unfinished but not invisible. The underdog with the champion stride, a city in the heart of farmland, at the skirts of wilderness, framed by valley oaks, once a land of bunch grasses, now a land of almond trees, and reminiscing fig gardens, the sweet fruit gone but not forgotten, Yokut's land of Fresno I sing. In the underground of citrus trees are schools and universities, blossom festival poems memorized and recited. We grow poets by the acre.
Yes.
We dig ditches and plant cement pillars to hold up freeways, fast speed rails, and shelter from the rain and summer's heat. Yokut's land of Fresno I sing. We, a proud people of bus riders, library patrons, university students, farm workers, of rodeo cowboys, danzantes, dancers, fruit pickers, and fashion designers, of Renaissance moments, of resilient innovators, and of unbreakable tradition. I am a poet of the underpass, the alleyway, la gente que no tiene casa, que no tiene techo, esa es mi gente, the riverway, and the 99, where they sometimes live. Yokut's land of Fresno I sing. Fresno lives beneath a valley canopy of technicolor sunsets in the summer and dark winter sky with unique seasons in each heart. We are all wrapped in tulip fog, grapevines, peach blossoms, fishing lines, palm fronds, silk saris, and embroidered rebosos. Como quiero mis rebosos. Pick this fruit. Pick this fruit. Fresno's people are my people. Their worries are my worries. Their joys are my celebrations. Yokut's land of Fresno I sing. We are a city of neighbors who care, advocate, build, work for, and with each other. With each other. Our business is humanity. Juan Felipe Herrera and Margarita Ingo taught me so. We, us, you, me. Fresno will never leave Fresno behind. Fresno will feed you from deep vines, pray with you in town squares, sage you at ceremony, laugh with you at the big Fresno fair, because corn dogs and cinnamon rolls in October make us one Fresno. For a flash of carnival lights and the time it takes a horse to run a racetrack. Yokut's land of Fresno I sing. Life is work on the streets, in the fields, the farms, the classroom, and the pop-up businesses, the businesses that bloom on every Fresno street corner. We grind, we grind, we grind. The Fresno good is handmade, homemade, for you, for me, for us. In our dreams lives the labor of the city that is Fresno. When I see like underpasses and bridges and even the new rails for the train that will be coming through, I think of shelter because, we have people who don't have homes in Fresno. And one of the first thoughts that I had, not because I'm a particularly Santa or saintly person or wonderful humanitarian, but it was just a thought. When I came out of my office and I had read the email that I had been selected as the new poet laureate, I saw the people living underneath the underpass by my job, and I had to say, I'm your poet laureate too. You may never be at any of our readings, or maybe not somebody that we invite, but I am your laureate too. And that's how I feel about poetry. I am a poet for everyone in this room, and I am a poet that belongs to every citizen in this city. In any way that they are living, in any way that they exist, in any part of their life. I belong to Fresno. Let's have a good time.
food, drink. Please enjoy.
So you know what that story just brought to mind.
Give him a hug.
It's just like this.
I hadn't seen him in so long. But that's good.